Hey guys, Menace here for Quad View, bringing you guys a live coverage of the Qnatek Summer Battle. Going to be bringing you guys the Audere Semper versus Qnatek eSports round of 16 match. It's going to be a best of 3, double elimination, so if these guys are knocked out, they still have got a chance. But anyway, let's jump into the match. As I welcome all the lovely viewers here early morning with us. If you're on the video on demand, you're so lucky for sleeping in late. But if you're live, I know how it feels, bro. I know how it feels. Anyway, so knife is going down. It's going to be Backlot and City for the first two maps. As Crossfire is going to be the decider. They have already pre-eliminated the maps before we started this one, so we should be able to just get right underway. It's going to be knife for side, and then we'll be able to see who's going to be where. It is Backlot for first map, so you know, people always argue and say that the defense will always be the easiest side, but a lot of people prefer attack on this one. And we might be actually seeing them stay on these sides. Or are they going to change? That is the question. I guess AS have gone onto defense. Qnatek onto attack. We'll rush around down here. Before we saw, we've got Turka, Bursel, Blast, Helix, and Ace for Qnatek. And then for the Audere Semper side, we've got Smoke, Fanta, Riddick, Skin, and Bramby. Thinking about a couple of predictions here. The way I saw AS playing yesterday versus I believe it was Western Wolves was phenomenal. So if they're able to repeat that performance of yesterday and stay on that skill level, I think they've got a good shot at winning this one. Then again, I haven't been able to watch Qnatek play as much, so unfortunately I can't speak too much about them. But either way though, let us get into this match. We only have got one scope on the battlefield, and it is Smoke. It's the defending side, and people might be thinking, well, you know, why would someone not take scope on the attack? Well, it is Backlot. Backlot's more of a close range map. You will see that on defense you've got the opportunity to go to a very high vantage point early on, and whereas on the attacking side you don't really have the same chances. So we do see Smoke sitting back at the moment. He's just covering up the B side. There is some smoke there. His teammate is coming under a little bit of fire. As we do see Helix moving around. There is a player on red container. Oh, he gets taken out. It's really close stuff, actually. Phantom, of course, with that AK, the close range isn't really in his favor anyway. He's not looking behind him as he hears a play running through mid. Ace takes out two. Fanta and Skin gone down as Smoke and Riddick are another loss. Two remaining.
Explosives planted.
Bomb has gone down, and Qnatek looks set for this round. Smoke actually deagling down Ace as he rotates back through towards that mid side, actually going instead towards Girders as he has picked up an SMG. That's going to come massively in his favor as there are only two more players here. Goes up towards the stairs. Turk is waiting for him though. Bursel is now just sitting on that ladder. Riddick's actually taking out Turka. Problem for Bursel is if he gets spotted and tagged and he drops down, I don't know if he was actually spotted there. Was he spotted? No, he wasn't. Riddick fakes it. He's not looking behind him though. Bursel drops down with the AK unaimed spray. Riddick's definitely going to have the advantage on that one. And AS bring that round back. But wow, why would he not aim?
Explosives diffused.
I mean, he had an AK. We all know AKs don't have good unaimed hit reg. Unlucky way for him to start the round. Now, the lovely thing about this map is we get to see some great SMG action. We're going to start it off here with Bramby. Actually, let's have a look over here at the Qnatek side. Helix has got a very good spawn. Will he pressure the rush though? It's tagged up by an A, but he will be able to make his way towards mid and actually get all the way behind the red container. He's expecting someone to go around the corner. He is rightfully so, and it takes out Bramby. There's another player towards Girders, although it doesn't look like he's too worried about that one just yet. His position has been given away. Some shots coming from behind, and a little smoke out there towards the front of A. It means that he'll be able to get out, but no, smoke does not deter smoke. Ha ha. I know we will be seeing that wallbang actually come out towards front A. Of course not Turka. Turka actually still all the way back in spawn with SMG. Probably not the best positioning for him, although this late in the round and the positioning that AS actually have, it seemed to work out. You see him taking out Riddick as he moves towards lower ruins. And now it is all up to Fanta. Once again, AS here on the back foot as they try and hold off. Takes out one, tags up Turka. Turka now definitely going to have to just lay down and regen his health. There's not much here he can do in this situation. Oh, but he's able to sneak away. I don't know if Fanta heard that gun change though. there is a high possibility he heard that. We see the peek through mid. Oh, but Turk with SMG already aiming as Fanta picks up a weapon. And that'll mean we're back to 1-1. All squared up once again. And we see Turka and Riddick both on 4 frags after just 2 rounds. Which I can't say is the most normal scoreline to have so early on. Taking it away here with Bramby, though, we'll also be seeing this SMG player throw out nades and smokes towards front aid, playing very much a supporting role with those nades and SMGs. And because of doing so, he will be pushing out a mid a lot later, and that's why Helix took him out. So maybe he will try and deter his duties to an AK, and will allow him to push in sooner. Either way, though, we do see Qnatek once again getting this bomb down. He's on 2 players. Helix is trying to fight up here against Fanta, but once again, Fanta just coming out on top. And Qnatek just need to fall back here. They don't need to play this one. They don't need to overextend themselves. So they've got every chance here to win this round. We do see Fanta coming up under fire once more. Burstle from top A, spraying through the girders. Actually getting tagged up a bit, but in the end takes out Burstle. And now 1 on 2. Fanta moving forward. He's seen the bomb once more, and unfortunately it's in a position that mid can easily take him out, and so it does happen as Blas shoots in from mid. Skin and Bramby yet to get frags, which is really weird because Skin is a very good SMG. So we're going to give him some cover. The man with very good movement and a very good hairstyle. No bait, this guy's got like the most amazing hairstyle ever in real life. So once again, the AS SMGs seem to be bogged down trying to get nades and smokes on. Yeah, it helps them, you know, dodge the early nades, but on the same hand, they could try and get past those early nades and, you know, start pressuring the areas that Qnatek are pushing in. But as we see, they're rather stuck back quite a bit, just trying to hold off after throwing the nades. So we do see Helix has actually made his way all the way through mid, has dodged all the players that should generally stop him, and has been able to take out Fanta all the way back to. That's for a second one. Riddick is lower ruins. And his teammate has dropped. We do see him getting stuck a little bit there on him, but we'll be able to just squeeze past that. And now A is actually sitting with man advantage. Skin with his deagle out, trying to deagle away towards that tin hole area, but to no avail. Helix in mid. We do see a very split up defense from AS. He's going to be flying around the corner here. Oh, Skin heard it. Takes out Helix. Burstle is now your last man standing, and he's all the way over at B, and actually has the opportunity to plant. He's going to try and clear out top ruins here, which is a very good move. Oh, he has spotted the scope. Takes out smoke, and with that AK, is going to try and run down, dash onto that bomb site, try to get it planted down as soon as he can. There's no one there to stop him, but as both the SMGs alive for AS, Bram's going for mid roof. Probably one of the better decisions to make. Actually deciding against them, going towards low ruins. His position has been given away. Oh, he has spotted Skin too. He now knows the trouble he's in, and he wants to get out of there as soon as he can. Eagle out, unable to finish off the frag there onto Bramby, but I think he has planted the bomb for this position behind the grey cart. Wow, over jumping that terribly, and will be taken up for it. But wow, he really over jumped that. I mean, he was just jumping out into the open, diffused, which is rather unfortunate for him. Either way, though, 2-2 is your scoreline. We are still on the first map here in the Qnatek versus AS match. If you did just join us, welcome. It is early morning, and I appreciate your dedication to COD 4. Now, this time we do actually see Bramby going for a fast A push. He was able to squeeze past all the nades. Wow, actually, I like Qnatek with a stunner of a nade in lower A. And we do see Turka has been able to make his way all the way towards B side, though. The vert nade goes out, trying to catch a player around the corner, but it might actually work. Oh no, it doesn't. It was just too short. And Deagle out from smoke takes out Turka. And now with a nade over on towards their B bomb. I don't think it's going to connect, actually. As it was, I think, a little bit too far to the right hand side. Qnatek should be able to hold off this bomb site, though, as 4 players versus 3. And Burstle still coming in from behind, will be able to take out Fanta. Skin not going to have to double back to tank out Burstle. And with that, pick up his AK, dodging for cover. And now try and help out his teammate to try and get that defuse in. As a player just off his left hand side, right here in front of him. But unfortunately, he doesn't know that, and I do. Ace takes out smoke. Skin just gunning into the bomb site, not going to go his way. And Qnatek will be able to bring their first point to put them in the lead in this match. Skin and Bramby both finally on 2 frags after their, I don't want to say poor start, but it wasn't the best. Taking it right here with Smoke now, he's going to carry that scope once more over towards that B ruin side, make his way towards the top of this as soon as he can, making sure that no one rushes towards top 8 and towards the front of 8. Definitely a good advantage point to help out your teammates. He doesn't need to worry too much about being pressured from the MG side, as early nades and cover from your teammate usually do help and prevent that happening. Although player has actually snuck below him towards lower ruins, and I think it's been called by his teammate. Smoke flicks back, takes out Ace, and now he's actually in a 1 versus 3 situation. Smoke making his way into mid. There's a player towards the bricks area, there's a player towards mid garage area, and it's not looking good for him at the moment. Comes under heavy fire, he is heavily tagged up. His position's been given away, and I don't think he's going to be able to get much further with this one. Takes out Helix, he's still got a scope with him, but he doesn't have any close range weaponry, and only 10 seconds left on the board. Will be taken out by Turka, and pushes it to a 2-round advantage in favor of the Qnatek side. Looking good so far. If they do win this one, they will be going off to face against TCM, which, I mean, I can't say is the nicest matchup to go into, but hey, it's a good game. Now, Helix gets an early nade out down to Bramby as Smoke plays around in mid with scope. I don't think that's the best positioning for a scope to be, but it seems to be working for him somehow. Now, we do actually see them doubling up there in mid, Fanta and Smoke going down to the SMG of Helix. And then, of course, is the problem of the scope playing completely randomly. We do see Helix pushing in towards back girders, takes his 3rd frag for the day, pulls out the Deagle, and now there is only Riddick left. He's over towards the ruins area. We do know that Helix is rotating towards the spawn side. He wants to go for this frag. He wants this 4-man. Eagle coming out from his side. SMG sprayed too. I don't know if his teammates are actually trying to let him get it. No, they're not. They also want the frag. And Turk with SMG onto Riddick. They will make it 5-2 and give us a 3-round advantage. Still no scope on the attacking side for Qnatek. Seems that they are sticking with the decision and not changing up too much at the moment. Take it away here with Helix as he makes his way through mid. Flash and nades all around him, but able to brush them all off and then make his way into mid. Just trying to spray through some walls to make sure that there is no one into the position he now wants to move into. Smoke going out towards B side. I think that's more of a fake than anything else, as there's no intention from this team to be going towards B at this point in time. Versal onto Skin means that Helix can move a little bit more freely towards front. He has spotted Smoke, takes him out. Once again, Smoke in a little bit of an awkward open situation that late in the round. Riddick should be rotating around the back. Yep. No, he's not. He's actually still top ruins. I think he should... Well, of course, he doesn't know where the players are, but I'm pretty sure that much gunfire going on at A, he should know that he needs to get over towards A as soon as he can. Looks away from it. The most opportune moment as Helix walks out, but Helix still does go down to Riddick's AK. And now it is all on Blas, or Blas. I'm pretty sure it's Blas though. Golden AK in hand with the bomb. He's reloading towards lower A. Smoke going out, so I think he's a little bit worried about top ruins. But I'd more be worried about top A. This is going to be watching his position. Bramby gets the final frag there onto Blas, which means that we have a 2-round advantage still in favor of Qnatek. As like I said, I think the attacking side is a little bit more favored. But again, my personal opinion. Nade going out from Bramby as he tries to move in early. No, instead waiting up for the nades. I think he's learned his lesson enough times to run rush into A. Skin with 3 frags early on takes out Turka Blas and Helix. Great way for them to start the round. Looks like he was the one to find that gap in the nades and is really punishing it. Ace the last one over all the way towards the B side, and Skin should be able to move into that position as soon as possible. Might even be able to get the frag. Get himself a 4-man. Will we see a 4-man this game? We've had so many people close to it now. I say so many, I mean 1. But this will be 2. Ace getting heavily tagged up. Skin trying to move forward. Ace does actually take out Smoke too, but Skin, there we go, gets his frag. and his foreman. Boost the morales a bit and keep the team going strong. And even after 4 frags, he still only got 6 overall after 9 rounds. And it seems the rain in my country has started once more. As we only have got 3 rounds left here in this half, I'm pretty sure Qnatek are going to be trying to look to push and keep their advantage. Maybe go for that 7-5. I think it's one of those really needed breaks that they need on the attacking side, or at least on this map. When I think if it all depends on what your opinion is. If you favor defense, then AS should be the ones getting the 2-round advantage. I feel that Qnatek are the ones that need to get the 2-round advantage right now.
Explosives
as
planted.
they move on to the defending side. But it looks like AS are going to try and do everything they can to prevent that. Bursel towards top A. Fanta takes out Blus. And now this is going to play it calm and hold down that top A area. Taps coming in from Fanta as he tries to find that player through the wall. I don't think it's going to happen all too soon. Bursel takes out Riddick. Skin replies though onto Turka. And now it is all up to Bursel. No, he loses it. Fanta takes the round. And that'll mean that AS even it up once more to make it 5-5.
Explosives diffused.
Any SMGs on the front spawn doesn't look like it. We've got Turka kind of a front spawn. He's got his teammate Ace right next to him. But I don't think he's going to be rushing fast A just yet. Oh, he does do so. There's no nades early enough from AS to prevent him. And of course the Qnatek nades very well placed, meaning that he'll be able to walk into A pretty much uncontested. There we go. Takes up Bramby as Bramby tries to get into A. And there's no second SMG over on the A side. Smoke's already down for AS. Deagle out for Turka. He's kind of just fiddling around, trying to make some distractions, I believe. As there's no one actually covering lower A. But it doesn't seem like they're too phased about it. Spray coming out from back A is going to alert Turka to be a little bit more cautious about his movements. He has tagged up Skin trying to make his way towards back A. Not going to work out for him. Ace takes out Riddick. Fanta's your last man standing. He is lower mid. He's going to play up towards his right-hand side. Takes out Ace. He's going to be moving up into the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's only got like 14 seconds to work with. He's taken out 2, and in such a valiant effort, he's just going to run out of time. He can't even get to the bomb in time, which is really unfortunate. And looks like he's going to walk about a bit, and Turka will be able to get that final frag, make it 6-5. Now, this is the point where do we have that 2-round split, or do we have the tie? All shall be known in the next minute 45 seconds. We have actually got a fast spawn for an AK on this A side. I don't know if Fanta's actually going to go towards A though. Is he? No. Nade and Smoke going to go out. Looks like they all pretty much do the standard set Nade and Smoke for their team. Krabby throws out his flash, completely fails it. And no doubt he's going to be whacking his head against the table for that one. Skins made his way all the way towards front A. Looks like he wants to be a little bit aggressive. Try and pressure Qnatek back into their spawn, or at least force them into mistakes. And these two are so close to each other. Skin making loads of noise actually. There's a player just off to his left hand side. He doesn't know it. Ace has actually picked up the scope for Qnatek. And there we go. Skin finally gets his well waited for frag. Ace moving up with the scope. Looks like he's going to go towards top ruins. He's got Smoke to contend with over on the B bomb side, but I don't think they're going to come into contention anytime soon. Ace not really bothering looking out towards mid. Seems like he's more focused on the B side. He does find the player, but he does get heavily tagged up for all that it matters to him. He's trying to make some noise. And this late into the round, 25 seconds left. Blus is going to take out Riddick. And these guys really should start getting a move on towards the bomb side. Ramby takes out Blus. Deagle out from Smoke. Finishes off the round. Will make it 6-6. I'm pretty sure AS will be very happy with that one. Moving on to the second map. We're to ready up here. Should be getting the second half underway very soon. If you guys did just join, welcome. This is Quad V bringing you guys live coverage of the Qnatek Summer Battle. I am Menace. Vans is my co-commentator. They might join me later, but we shall see. Either way, though, back to the game. Now, the question is, who's going to be having smoke? Smoke? Scope. Scope. Smoke has got scope. And looks like he is going to be going for that A-class. Will he be able to find anything so early on? No, unfortunately not. Misses that early shot. And with that much smoke, I don't think he's going to be able to do much more. Although once they get that vantage point, there's 3 players over towards A for the Qnatek side, which is uncharacteristic to say the least. Unless they're all just bundling up to go back towards the mid area. Plus falling back. We've got Bursel towards back, yeah, SMG's in mid. And at the moment, A saw the man down. Riddick making his way towards mid roof, probably one of the better decisions and better positions in this map. As much as everyone loves to hate mid roof, it is such a good position. Tapping away towards Godas, he doesn't actually connect anything, but seemingly takes bullets himself, which is always an unfortunate one. Although the nice thing about this one is jumping up and down like that, or just crouching and laying back down, means that you're able to draw out the fire of many a player, and now it's just up to your teammates to go find them and kill them. Bursel with a very nice positioning here. Very small spot to try and find their play towards top ruins. And we do see Smoke taking out Turka, but Blast with a reply. Bramby now wants to make his way over to the speed bomb site. He's got a teammate behind him for cover. Has one of the players towards the laundry area. And we do see Bursel actually taking out Smoke. Way too much pressure coming in from Qnatek though. And Blast will be able to close it off onto Bramby, which means that Qnatek get themselves a round lead on the defending side for them. Second half, first map. Not too much of a problem just yet. We have got a fast spawn here from Skin though. Let's see if he's going to utilize it to its full advantage. Rushing his way over towards that A side. Will finally make his way towards top A. He's been tagged up heavily by 2 different sides. And should be able to regen, although he is in very close proximity with a whole bunch of players. So he's definitely got to be careful about his next couple of movements. Spots an SMG moving in towards lower A. It is Turka. Turka's taken out to Bramby and Skin both down. That's pretty much the spearhead for AS out of this round, as both SMGs just dropped so quickly. Ridiculous man standing. He's going to be over towards the mid side. The bomb is over on Albend. He's got a player behind him and in front of him. Oh, he's got 2 players in front of him and 1 behind him. So, kind of stuck between 1 hard place and 2 other hard places. Plus going to be the final one to get the frag there onto Riddick. Means that Qnatek get themselves a 2-round advantage now. And looking rather strong. The SMGs for AS though are making me worry. They played so well yesterday on Crash versus the Western Wolves and just do not seem to be performing all that well. We're going to be seeing Turka rush in towards A. There's no nade on that lower the lower A side, which worked so well for Qnatek. But there we go. Riddick and Bramby opening up. Take out 2. And Blast the only one to get in a reply. Bramby's made his way towards top. It actually drops out towards back A. He's made some noise. Ace takes out Fanta. Smoke onto Ace though for the reply. Skin also getting himself a frag onto Blast. And now Bursel is your only man standing. And he's just sitting lower A. Watching out towards the Godas area. I don't know if he knows the bomb is there. He would have spotted it now. Problem for him is that he's not able to get very good positioning. And he's kind of stuck in the lower A side. Bramby drops into the basement area of A and is going to have to come all the way back up. ES players moving out onto bricks. And oh, fine Skin will be able to pick up that SMG. Fire coming in from behind him though. Bramby takes him out for the revenge frag. And that's going to mean A's pick up their first round on the defending side. No, I like attacking side. That's what I meant. Of course I meant that. Smoke has got a fast spawn. I don't think he's going to be doing anything with it. Just going for the jump over towards A. And let's see if he's able to get himself an early pick. No, unfortunately not. Of course, the scope is in play now for the Qnatek side. We have got Ace on scope. Skin with that SMG that's going to take out Helix. Riddick also gets himself a frag. Bursel drops down. Ace is rushed all the way over towards MG though, and has got absolutely no trouble doing so. Rotates all the way behind the AS side. Oh, he has spotted an AK moving towards mid. Riddick somehow takes out Ace though. Must have been Smoke spotting him. Plus takes out Fanta. 2-on-2 here as we move into the 15th round. I lie, the 16th round. Flight a lot this morning. Comes with the job. Blast taking out Smoke. He's come under fire there, but luckily his teammate Turk is going to be in there to get the final frag. And that's going to mean that Qnatek hold on to their 2-round lead and prevent Qnatek from racking up. Sorry, again. Prevents AS from picking up another round. We do see Skin and Bramby have got fast spawns here for this A side. What they're going to do with it though is up to them. So it looks like Bramby's going to go for the front A push. There's no one in A just yet. But I don't think he's yet. Oh wow, fantastic shot with that SMG. So long range. Takes out Turka. Helix with the reply though. But to be fair, a trade an SMG for an SMG, well worth it. Especially on a map like this. Plus laying down the top 10. Trying to wait for anyone to peek him. There are 2 players over towards mid. And it looks like he's just trying to find one of them. We have got Phantom making his way towards towards the top mid area. Smoke also ringing off a couple of shots low. Ruins. Ace sitting very far back though. Ace still trying to peek over towards the lower Ruin side. Waiting for anything to cross there, although it looks like Ace are taking it very slow. They've still got some time on their hands. Still around about 35 seconds before they need to dash over towards their bomb site. Blast takes out Smoke there, which means that Fanta is your last man standing, and unfortunately for him, he's got a scope and a bunch of AKs looking in his direction. Blast with the final frag there onto Fanta. That's going to be the Qnatek take themselves another round to push it to a wonderful 10-7 in their favor. Either way, guys, if you want to check out the rest of Quad V, do go check us out on our website, quadv.com, or you guys can follow us on Facebook, which is /QuadV. Check us out on Twitter @QuadV, and then, of course, all our videos on demand or any other media is featured on YouTube at /QuadVTV. Either way, though, back into this matchup, we'll be seeing Ace making his way over towards that Ruin side once more. Riddick is your last man standing after such a quick and aggressive play there from Qnatek. Wow. That I didn't expect as much. And it was all over in 30 seconds or less. And looking over the scoreboards quickly, we do see that Turk has made his way up into 19 frags. Wow. Bramby is the only one at the moment that hasn't got double-digit frags. Pretty sure he'll rectify that at some point. And so far, there is no players on the AS side that have got a positive KD ratio, which is really not good. Helix and Turk are making their way in towards A. They don't actually have any players to contend with here in this A side. The only players alive are Fanta and Smoke. And they're coming under heavy fire over towards the B side. We do see Fanta taking out Ace. The problem for them is that the bomb is all the way over towards the bricks area outside A. So they're going to have to rotate all the way back at some other point to try and go and retrieve that. Smoke's already made his way onto Ruins though. And I think it's kind of going to punish him in the end, as it's just a massive waste of time because they need to go back towards the A area. And they really need to work together, especially when you need 2 players like this. Phantom top Ruins trying to spot anything here on the map. He's pretty much got full vision. He's peeking on the edges and unable to find anything. The spray finally coming out from Turka on the JCB area, and now it is all up to Smoke to try and bring this one back. Long range weapon. I don't think he has an SMG. He's only got his deagle to work with. Can't even find the bomb at this point in time. And now making his way towards front A. Takes out Turka. Turka not expecting Smoke still to be towards the bricks area. He's only got about 10 seconds left, and not going to work as Helix going to get that final frag, which means that Qnatek now sit on a map point, which is massive for them. First game, round of 16, upper brackets, Qnatek versus AS, and we're sitting on probably one of the first map wins for the playoff stages. You see Qnatek starting off strong, burst with an 8 onto Bramby. Helix sitting in mid. It's expecting a push, but it's not coming. Riddick taking out Ace over on their B side. And now Turka looks like he wants to also find some blood. He's going to jump up here onto this little wall, takes out Smoke, drops out towards the back. Unfortunately, tags a Fanta. Won't be able to finish off the frag though. And now it's down to Bursel for this defense. He has spotted a player on that Albin, takes out one, goes for the second. So unfortunate. The timing on that was brilliant from him, and we'll be able to pick up the third there. Fantastic play there from Bursel using that silent drop Either way, though, guys, that will mean that Qnatek get their first map. And AS now down one map. Can bring it back on the second one. This is the fantastic stuff about a best of 3. But until then, this has been Menace, guys, bringing you guys live coverage from the Qnatek Summer Battle. And we're just going to wait for the second map to load up. But other than that, we'll be right back.